Recognizing the member for Richmond South Centre.
Speaker, I would like to respond to the motion presented by the member for West Vancouver Sea to Sky. Be resolved that this House agreed that British Columbians expect their elected officials, representatives, my apologies, to work together despite their partisan perspectives, and that seeking out, fostering, and championing good ideas, regardless of their origin, is important to advance the broader public good. Before I start, I want to acknowledge and express my sincere gratitude for the previous member for Surrey-South, Cadieux, for officially introducing this private member motion a few weeks ago. I sincerely hope my response to this private member motion truly reflects her spirit behind it. I want to take a moment to thank the people of Richmond South Centre for believing my passion and determination to fight for what is in the Richmond South Centre's best interest in the BC legislature. When it comes to serving people of Richmond South Centre and British Columbians, we as elected officials, when possible, should strive to collaborate for the betterment of all. As I personally felt a heavy weight and responsibility in responding to this private member's motion. By no means am I naive about partisanship in this chamber and institution, and how partisanship in this place can directly impact one's ability and opportunity to continue one's honourable services to respective constituencies. However, as individuals seeking opportunity to collaborate with one another, we cannot ignore the foundation of collaborative relationships. When fostering collaborative environments, one should find a way to be a supportive team player. And it can be challenged to navigate complicated working relationships, and I'd like to take a moment to thank my colleagues on all sides of the House for choosing civility, respect, and collaboration and humanity over comments designed for negativity, destructiveness, and hatefulness. From legislative staff to opposition MLAs, I work to greet everyone in the hallways with other parts of the legislature with respect and care. While trying my best to remember everyone's name, which I'm certain I've made quite a few mistakes already, I'm certain everyone at this point is familiar with my good morning, good afternoon, and good evening comments, especially when I got the time of day wrong. In my speech here in the legislature, I celebrate my community and my government's good work. I also acknowledge opposition MLAs and the work they are doing to represent the community. During community work, I acknowledge and celebrate great ideas no matter where they come from. For while I avoid criticism and challenging concepts without asking deeper questions first to better my own understanding. When serving as a chair, I try to be fair and reasonable while placing everyone's needs into consideration when making decisions. As an MLA, I greet everyone with respect, equity, and humanity. My office and I are committed to building bridges and supporting people in Richmond. Most of all, I know many of us work to stand out and speak out against harmful behaviors when we see them. I agree with the member for West Vancouver Sea to Sky that British Columbians do expect BC Legislative Assembly to work together for the betterment of British Columbians. Therefore, I ask all of my colleagues in this chamber, in hope to respond and celebrate the spirit behind Stephanie Cadieux's private member motion, in hope to find opportunities to better support our constituents and all British Columbians, in hope to set a good example of leadership and for future generations, that we all commit to change and foster a better, more collaborative, more cooperative, and partnership-oriented chamber that can serve all British Columbians. Together, let us practice what we preach. Thank you, Honourable Speaker, for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, member.